Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone. Welcome to this webinar. Some people are still logging in. Let's wait for 1 more minute. Let's start the webinar. Hi everyone, this is Brian Pan. I will be your host for the next hour. Jim will join me and demo the solutions.
Hello everyone, I'm Jim.
Today we are going to show you the Falcon 4005 with 4 RTX bundle solution. We will demo the Falcon 4005 for 4 RTX 3090s. Talk about system architecture, system design, usage scenario, and the key benefit of the bundle solutions. If there is any questions, please feel free to type on webinar chat. We will answer your questions. Let's start with the system demo. This is a Gigabyte workstations, Falcon 4005 GPU chassis with 4 RTX 3090s. The mini sub cable is connecting the workstations and the Falcon 4005. 2 focus screen that we borrow from. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you. We use these machines and 1 RTX 3090s to run the 3D map. Workstation is here. GPU are in the Falcon 4005. HDMI cables is from RTX 3090 to the BenQ screen. You can hear the sound of the fan. Let's see the 3D map testing results. The GPU score is 13,000. The GPU score is 30,000. The second testing is for rendering. We will use 4 RTX and the Supermicro server to run the V-Ray testings. Before using the V-Ray, we will reassign 1 3090 from Gigabyte workstation to Supermicro server. Now let's check how many GPU we have on the Supermicro servers. There's only 3 3090s on the Supermicro servers. Now Jim is using the management GUI to reassign the GPU from the Gigabyte workstation to Supermicro work server. First, we deallocate the GPU from the Gigabyte workstation. Then we assign the GPU to the Supermicro servers. Then select the GPU, select host, then allocate. We click yes. Now, 4 GPU are belong to the Supermicro server. Let's check the Supermicro servers. 3090s on the Supermicro servers. Now, let's check the 4 RTX 3090s on the Supermicro servers. Then use SMI to check it. Okay, we see the 4 3090s on the NVIDIA SMI. Now let's use these 4 GPU to run a V-Ray. Okay, while waiting the results, let me show you the system architectures. We have a 1 gigabyte workstation, 1 Supermicro server. Our host adapters is installed to each host. This Falcon 4005, 4 RTX are installed in it. The servers and the Falcon 4005 are connected by the mini SAS HD cable. The host adapters has a PCI Gen 4 switch and installed on a PCI Gen 4 by 16s. There is a 4 mini SAS HD connectors on the edge. This mini SAS HD cables is for connecting the workstation and the Falcon 4005. These 4 RTX 3090s in Falcon 4005 can be dynamically assigned to any connected workstation or servers. In the very beginning, 1 GPU is assigned to gigabyte and 3 3090s are assigned to Supermicro servers. We use the gigabyte workstation to run 3 bar, and then we assign the 1 GPU from gigabyte workstation to Supermicro server. Then use 4 RTX 3090s to run the video testings. It's very easy and fast. First of all, to reassign the GPU by using S3 Falcon 4005 and the Falcon 4010. Okay, let's see the V-Ray result. The score of 4 RTX is, it's still running. So it's 5 seconds to go. 2 seconds. And okay, let's see the V-Ray result. Use 4 RTX 3090, we got a V-Ray score. It's a 5,712. Okay. We will turn off the machine now. Now, we will show you how we design the Falcon 4005 to meet the requirement of 4 RTX 3090s. The RTX 3090s is very demanding in power, cooling, and dimensions. On markets, we use a lot of liquid cooling for thermal solutions or power cabins when using more than 2 RTX 3090s. We even put 4 or 8 RTX 3090 in a single chassis. How do we solve the power and the cooling issue? Regarding the cooling solutions, the broad type fan of RTX 3090s and the 4 system fan work together to provide the cooling to RTX 3090s GPU. The system fan pump the cold air to the system, and the blower fan to cool the RTX 3090s. The system fan are redundant and hot pluggable. We can read the temperatures of RTX 3090s and adjust the fan speed to provide enough cooling capability. Let me use the real example to explain what's going on in Falcon 4005. This device temperature diagram from management GUI is that we recorded for RTX 3090's temperature when we did the envelope curve testing last weekend. From 12 a.m. to 6 a.m., we use 4 GPU. From 6 a.m. to 3 p.m., we use 2 GPU. And from 3 p.m. till 8 a.m., only 1 GPU to run the envelope curve object detections. The temperature of RTX 3090s was not over 33 degrees Celsius and the room temperature 25 degrees. Based on the NVIDIA spec, RTX 3090s below temperature is 93 degrees Celsius. We still have 20 degree margins. Please be noted that we ran 3 different scenarios, 4 RTX stress testings, 2 RTX stress testing, and 2 are idle. 1 RTX 3090 stress testing and 3 RTX 3090s are idle. The temperature of the RTX 3090s is all good in these 3 different scenarios. You do not deal with the hassle of liquid cooling. The single GPU slot can provide up to 450 watts, 75 watts from PCI slot, and 375 watts from external power plug. The 450 watts provide lots of runs for RTX 3090s and even for future more power-hungry GPUs. In the RTX 3090s bundles, we provide an 8-pin to 8+8-pin GPU power core. The system power supply is 1+1 redundant design by using 1,600 watt over 2,100 watt power supply. The redundant power supply increases the GPU availability. We monitor the power consumption of the RTX 3090 GPU to be one of the indicators of the GPU efficiency. Again, let's use emitter curve testings as an example. This diagram is the total power consumptions of 4 RTX emitter curve testings. The highest temperature consumption is around 1,800 watts. For 2 RTX 3090s, the highest power consumption is 950 watts. If you are using the existing workstation or servers, usually there's not enough power for RTX 3090s and no redundant power supply. This is the Gigabyte RTX 3090 turbo versions. The prototype 3090 is a 27mm long and dual PCI slot width. The GPU can be fit into drawer perfectly. In order to let RTX 3090s well mounted on the slot, we provide the top bar with a sponge to place the GPU from the top. This is enough space for the NV bridge on the top. For the other RTX 3090s with 3 fans, the dimension is 2.5 slot or 3 slot. The fan type RTX 3090s take too much space and waste 1 or even 2 more PCI slots. The Falcon 4005 has been designed for the RTX 3090s in power, heat dispatch, and dimensions. Now, in what scenario the Falcon series is your best choices? The first scenario is if you already have one pretty new server or workstations, you do not want to replace the workstation or servers. You only want to get the latest GPU for your workload. The easiest way is to expand GPU is to use Falcon 4005 over Falcon 4010. Or if your server is running out of the PCI slot, you need more GPU. You can use the Falcon 4005 to add more PCI slot for the GPU, especially when you're using multiple GPU for your workstations. You definitely will hook up a lot of different PCI card, such as GPU, SSD, video capture card, and so on. It is very easy to expand your PCI devices for your server or workstations. The third scenario is if you want to use RTX 3090, but your workstations or GPU servers cannot handle RTX 3090s. You can use our chassis to provide you with a great power supply and heat dispatch solutions. Let's go back to our testing result by using 3090. The first one is the V-Ray testing result. We use the 1, 2, and 4 RTX 3090s for V-Ray testings. You can see the scalability of the RTX 3090s used in V-Ray. 4 RTX is around 3.8 times of a single RTX 3090s. 2 RTX 3090 is around 1.9 times of a single RTX 3090. The second testing is ml per 0.7 SSD. The 4 RTX is 3.3 times of a single RTX 3090s. What are the key benefits of using Falcon chassis with GPU solutions? There are 4 key benefits: lower total cost of ownership, flexibility, reliability, and efficiency. Let's talk about the lower total cost of ownership. You only need to purchase the chassis and the GPU without purchasing new CPU and memory to save some money. In the long run, you can upgrade the required parts only to save the total purchase and the usage cost. The second key benefit is the flexibility. GPU in the Falcon 4005 can be dynamically allocated to different servers for various workloads. In our example, we switch the GPU from Gigabyte workstation to Supermicro server in seconds. The third key benefit is the reliability. With the redundant power and the fan design, the Falcon 4005 and the 4010 provide high reliability and availability to you. Besides, we have plenty of design margin in thermal and power to have even better availability. The fourth key benefit is the efficiency. You save much time to add new GPU to your chassis. The installation is plug and play. You do not need to set up the network and the security, install the OS application, and so on. It saves you a lot of time and energy to get your job running. This is our presentation today. If you have any questions, please feel free to type in and we will answer your questions. I got one question. What is the availability schedule? We will start to accept the order in February price book, then ship the products in mid of March. Of the bundles solutions, Falcon 4005 plus 4 RTX 3090 or Falcon 4010 plus 8 RTX 3090s. Before closing, I would like to quickly recap what we have talked about. We demoed the real systems, show you the power, thermal solutions by using the real ML testings, and the key benefit such as lower total cost of ownership, GPU flexibility, system reliability, and the same time to install GPU. Again, thank you very much for your time. If you still have any questions, please leave a message on our website or send us an email. One more thing, we are going to let customers test the RTX 3090s and A100. If you want to test the systems please drop emails to sales@h3platform.com. We can arrange the testing schedule for you. Thanks. Bye-bye. OK 了。